Coming right up, the Suns taking on the Clippers. For the Phoenix Suns, they're hungry for a big win to start the season off right. The more emphatic, the better, as they set the tone for the year ahead. Clippers, Suns, up next. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures.
And the message usually received, DA.
Captain K-Man.
The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. The perimeter filled up by Leonard and George. And it's Highland in at the 1. And for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there
playing as Cam.
And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon. We'll see who can come out on top.
And it's the Suns to start out. Booker with it. Ball outside. Here's Reddish. Good on
in your face.
Nice jade by Reddish, just beating the defense and scoring. And that wasn't easy.
Outside, George. Passes to Leonard. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's Paul. He kicks it to Reddish.
Damn it. It took so long for the ball to come here.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
I forgot I turned the passing down. Maybe help with the lobs.
Highland passes to Zubats. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tipped away. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, Chris.
With the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up.
That's what I get. Should have just left them alone.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
First free throw is good.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Paul kicks to Booker. He lobs it up.
Oh!
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside. And Reddish with the slam.
That's a good
try to get the and one on him.
Understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Reddish has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Kicks it to Leonard. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Leonard from 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got 6.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
Ball outside. Pass to Reddish. Booker against Leonard. 5 on the clock. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Here's Reddish. A second chance effort, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Nobody got open.
Here's some numbers for Booker. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 24 points per.
I was pumping about waiting for somebody to get open because I knew he was right in front of me.
Fantastic.
Come on, man.
From him.
Yeah, I got to get away from them dudes, man.
More at this point, he's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Suns, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Here's Highland. Outside, George.
Come on, bro.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Paul. Knocked loose.
Got to hit those, Chris.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's Highland. Here's Batum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Batum not a ton of time.
Oh, did I not adjust a starting lineup? Oh, I didn't adjust a starting lineup, I don't think.
Well worth a second look.
Or did I?
And
but
the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Oh, you was late with the pass, bro.
Ball outside. Here's Reddish. Lays it up off the glass. Reddish
I was going to notice at the screen. You could pass me the ball.
Must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Yeah, really pass it to the center.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Zubac. And there's the pass to George. 6 on the
Come
shot.
on, y'all. Defense. We locking them
Here's
down.
Garland. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 5.
2 minutes.
Pass to Paul. Now here's Durant. Back to Paul.
Double screen.
The 3. Good on the triple.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Well, Frank, Chris Paul
Come on,
is
bro.
undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50. And I think the length of Reddish right there helped him out with that rebound.
I thought I got a little dunk over Kawhi.
Highland passes to Batum. Pass to Highland. Pass to Zubac. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And how sweet a play.
I'm a jerk.
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. So it's the Clippers now. Outside Leonard. The pass to Highland. He kicks to George. Just 5 to shoot. for Zubac. And the rejection by Eaton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Reddish with the swing.
Back to back, baby.
He's very capable of taking over a game offensively.
Clippers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Damn, the rest of y'all only got 5 points. Yo.
Looking around. Looking to end the run. Rejected by Booker. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second.
Well, you got about 3-4 blocks.
Fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Terrence Mann.
I just step in bounds.
And an E3 from Booker. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Reddish. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot.
I'm trying to do a damn spin move.
That's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Keep on running if it's working. They haven't been slowed up at all here on their fast break.
That was the 2K drive. As that move deserved another look.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things happen,
that man out there balling, baby.
They continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power.
Who said he wasn't a first-round pick?
Get the W.
Here's Mann following the basket by Cam Reddish. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Better quit playing with them dribbles.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Elton Brand, Malik Beasley.
Brand may not just fit the playing style.
George up top. Headed by Reddish.
Yeah, charge.
George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm doing it all, baby. Steals, rebounds,
and square up.
Hitting a 3 in the beginning of the game to open it up. Who inbounded the ball? Oh,
Suns
okay.
leading by 8. Ball finds Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clippers trail by 10 after being selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score at a high level.
Run him up out the gym, baby.
He's checked in for Terrence Mann. Here's Zubac. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Ayton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
Out the timeout, man. Y'all ain't out of it. Y'all sleep.
That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the paint, and the Suns another fast break chance here.
A great instincts call there, solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
Here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Brandt. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, George. Here's Leonard. Hits the target from 18 feet. Leonard's got 8 points.
Lots of throwback stuff to Kawhi's game as he's just feasting now in the mid-range.
Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Leonard. The Suns getting the bucket. Elbow shot is on the way. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's tenacious play in the paint from Kawhi. Just insisting on getting to that shot.
Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Leonard. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Leonard inside. He's got 10. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than...
And so it's Phoenix sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Defense held up.
As many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Cam Reddish. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but that about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Cam Reddish.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good.
Got 21 at the half.
For this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. The perimeter filled up by Leonard and George. And it's Highland in at the point. Pocket 6. Leonard, that's for 2. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And coach applauding the night Kawhi Leonard is having. He's totally in the zone.
Here's Reddish.
Damn it.
Misses the three.
Got to hit another one so I can stay at least at 50.
Shot from 6. And Zubac puts it in. Zubac has got his first basket.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game. Just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Passes it to Reddish. There's the three.
Damn it.
Batum grabs the miss. The Clippers shooting has just been outstanding.
I think you're going to give me that damn animation when you move me back like that.
Pass to Highland. George looking around. Highland passes to George. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. George has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot up.
The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So we can't get either to fall.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Oh, great.
About to let them back in the game, y'all.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The pass to Reddish. And here is Ayton. Shoots over Zubac. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Highland. Ayton against Zubac. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Ayton. Passes it to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Clippers trail by 14. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
There you go.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one.
Damn.
That will be the middle game of this.
He got covering me too tight.
And they get it back. Call for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Highland passes to Batum. Sinks that one from the post.
Moving like a damn
6.
shooting guard.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I didn't know he was doing that.
Trying
Damn it.
to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Leonard on the wing. Over KD. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's now 21 points for Kawhi Leonard. Booker outside. To the inside. Stolen by Zubac.
We need a timeout.
Left side, George. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Batum.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
Should have called one about a minute ago.
Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
4 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Reddish, and he uses the glass on the layup. Reddish has got 4 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
1:46 left to play here in the third. Pass to Mann. Outside Batum. Now here is Brand. Over Ayton. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Brand.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight.
Damn it, see now, I'm so used to it going up fast.
That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with
typical Paul George ain't even on the court.
He can get underneath bigger wings. And that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
And that one's good, Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Here's the Clippers. They're on a 19-6 run. 44 seconds left to play in the third.
Chris, where the hell you coming from?
That Batum's got 11 points.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Consistency, you know what? All game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Phoenix calls timeout.
I didn't realize we had taken so many damn timeouts. I'm tripping. I'm not even thinking about it's the third quarter. We need to sub. That's probably why we playing so bad too.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And the Clippers making a change here as well.
Substitution on the court.
So now we only up by 1.
Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Paul. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with
him. Bro.
And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him.
That gives them the lead. Highland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to Reddish. And a great assist by Paul.
Well, I'm not 2'8".
Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Leonard. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes.
Why is Paul George guard? Ayton guarding Paul George.
Here's George, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender.
I had him shut down for the night.
A different look for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mann, and it's Batum in for Robert Covington.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Booker, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Suns lead by 2.
I could tell just by the way he was shooting. I'm like, that's off.
Into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Come on, man. Let me move.
Clippers moving the ball around. Batum dishes to George. And he can't bank that one in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Reddish. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Island passes to George.
Oh, come on, 2K. Damn.
Here's Zubac. And the shot goes down.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Paul looking around. Ayton against Zubac. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Leonard inside, defended by Booker. It's stolen by Reddish.
Punk.
High post, KD. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Kevin Durant. At the line for one.
That's good from Durant.
But Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cam Reddish.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Paul. Pass to Reddish. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Still on 5, baby.
Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight. Clippers trail by 10. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 34 points.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
Booker outside. This is it to Reddish. Batum against Durant. Just 5 on the clock. But Trey. Offensive rebound.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
LA's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good
Come on.
so far. Goes up on the high post. That's in, and the Suns lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Leonard.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Paul outside. For 3, Booker. Great D that time from Leonard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, my God, bro. Why is it making me slide so damn much?
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Field goal.
No matter the stakes, Batum will take the challenge.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Booker outside. To Paul. There's the pass to Durant. Paul outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's stolen by Reddish. So they foul intentionally.
Right place at the right time.
13 foul.
Don't go out.
37
What the
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reddish.
Nope.
Nailed.
Oh!
Reddish has got 30
I looked down. I was like, oh, shit, I ain't on
Give
fire
them
no more.
credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. And now the go-to guy in these situations, Leonard, can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
And he commits the intentional
I tried to
foul.
pass it off.
Third
Wouldn't let me.
14 foul. At the line for Phoenix.
Damn, I got 37 on him.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Nope.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And here are the Clippers now.
Might go there, go Highland.
Outside, George. Offline with his 3. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Ball outside. So
I would have passed it to Aiden,
extending up the
'cause I'm a
lead.
jerk.
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
To support your team.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Hey, 5 for 10 at least. Still got back to 50. Damn, Chris. Durant, where was you at, bro? Batum had you locked down. They ain't even play their whole rotation.